guys, let's plant Brussels sprouts from seed. Here is the type of Brussels sprout that I'm growing, called Long Island Brussels sprout. And I started these on November 22, 23. So about almost 4 days later, this is what we have so far. And here's one. Then secondly, I used some fresh compost from the garden to make it nice. Then lastly, peat moss and sphagnum moss. Guys, this is day 2 with the Brussels sprouts. And it looks like we have 5 seedlings coming up. And this one, still nothing. Here is day 6 of the seeds. As you can see, a lot more have been popping up. So here's a little time lapse. Alright guys, this is day 7 of the Brussels sprouts, and here's what they look like. Looks like a lot came up since the 22nd out of all 4. Not so much any growth on this one quite yet, but there could be some hope. Yeah, I just made like a little mini irrigation system. So there's just some time lapse. A lot of things changed since the last time, but this is December 2nd. Alright guys, today is January 29th, but unfortunately they all kind of died inside, so I put them in a milk jug, and this is what they look like. You can see better in the milk jug. You can see some are sprouting, and I believe that one is just lettuce by accident, but we will see how they turn out in about 4 or 3 more months from now, so it'll be like April or May. So I'll see you then. Alright guys, today is March 4th, so let's take a look and see what happened. Let's see if anything has changed since January 29th. Alright guys, here's what it looks like. And as you can see, a lot has changed. Looks like a gigantic forest compared to January. But that's what they look like as of March 4th. So probably the next update will be once I transplant them, which would be April 27th. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, today is the planting day of the Brussels sprouts. Sorry about the wind, but here are the bags that we're gonna use to plant our Brussels sprouts. So let's get started. So first things first, you want to clear an area or a bed out enough for your Brussels sprouts to be in. Alright, so in this bed, now I'm just gonna make the soil ground like smooth enough for planting. Since Brussels sprouts want a well-drained soil, so use like light fluffy soil as well. Alright, for planting, usually you want to do 18 to 24 inches apart per plant, so let's get into that. Alright guys, before we plant our little Brussels sprout babies, let's talk about the soil that we are gonna use. So first, because I'm in the Carolinas, I'm gonna use this clay breaker conditioner, which basically helps loosen the clay and breaks it down, as you can tell by its name. And then some good organic local garden soil, which is I use for my garden bed as well. And then a little bit of worm castings as well. Alright, so let's get back into the video. Alright, so first I'm gonna get the soil and start sprinkling it in the garden bed. First, I'm using the clay soil to help the clay here. And you want to try to spread this equally apart from the other soil as well. And this stuff works as well. Alright, next we're gonna use our good local soil. And we're just gonna also do the exact same thing. And I'll see you in the next part. After we have completely done the soil with the nice fresh soil with Mr. Bentley, next we're gonna take apart our Brussels sprouts. And as you can see, they are a pretty decent size, I would think. So we're just gonna plant them. And they also have a good roots as well. So these guys will definitely be healthy. You do not want to plant Brussels sprouts if there is going to be like a frost, especially if you're planting like seedlings. So, and just like that, with a little force, we got these nice, healthy, white roots that we are looking for. And so, just like the Roman lettuce, we're just gonna kinda take this all apart. So here goes nothing. You do want to be kinda careful. I did not realize how tiny these are compared to. But yeah, here's a little time lapse. After we separated all of our Brussels sprouts, now we're gonna space them about 18 inches apart. So let's count how many we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I might have miscount. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright, so yeah, we got 12 little Brussels sprouts. So let's get to spacing now. So far, we got 3 Brussels sprouts spaced. So we're just gonna do that until we are at the end of this. So, yep. So now we gotta come back. Probably do about 18. Alright, so in total, we got about 3 rows worth of Brussels sprouts. The 3rd row, I'm not sure how the spacing is gonna be. The sidewalk slab in the way, so that kinda didn't work out, but yeah. Alright, so as you can see, we have officially planted 1 row in. So basically, I'm just gonna probably bury the plants right up to the root ball. So let's continue doing that for the next 2 rows. Alright, so if you made it to this part of the video, congrats, you're almost done planting your Brussels sprouts. So next, we're gonna water our little Brussels sprout seedlings, I guess. I don't really know what to call them, but we're just gonna call them Brussels sprouts. But this is what they look like, all in rows. So yeah, so if you like this video, please like and subscribe, as it helps, and also subscribe to my other channel, Aiden's Gardening, as well. I'm starting to make more videos on that channel as well. So let's get into watering. And since these plants are tiny, we're gonna use the mist setting. And just like that, just nice, gentle water. Nothing too crazy, just enough for them to get nice soaked into the water. And make sure that you do not have any puddling water as well, because that may be like a problem in the future, because we want nice drained soil. But with all that being said, hopefully you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep on gardening.